Hey, my peeps. Good morning, and sorry I'm starting a little bit late. Yeah, I'm waking up this morning and getting started. Excited about this next playthrough on Sevestapol Assault on Ultimate Difficulty. I'm going to have to put that in the description. Of course, this is on Ultimate Difficulty. And this is a replay because I had to save scum the crap out of this what I did here. And you're gonna well, let's start with what I laid out, what I had to play through, or what army I brought. Right? Okay, so it's going through all what I bought. Right? What is it doing? Oh, shoot. Hopefully I didn't break the replay. I watched the last 3 days to make sure it recorded proper, but it seems to not be working. God dang it. Sorry. I'm gonna flip back and forth trying to check. What is going on? Okay, let's try it again. Oh. Okay, let's see if this works. So I started out with 16,748. You see I'm buying replacements and upgrades and all that stuff. I buy some new units to help me through this. And after this all gets laid out, I'm going to pause it. This took me a long time to choreograph and set up, because I played very differently from how Bricata played. And I'll explain here in a minute. Again, the layout took me a long, long time. It's just about done though. Okay. No, pause. Pause. Oh, play. I should play. Pause. Pause. I hate the replay function of this. Okay, so I wish I would have had an here. Let me try it one more time. I'm going to press the pause quicker this time. Getting there. Obviously, I spent about 1,500. Getting close. Okay, I think that's the layout. Of course, what I'm doing is using a lot more artillery than Bricata used. A lot more, because I need to dislodge these units. So I need to use my Air Force and all of the artillery. So let me go over the artillery because the layout is very specific for this reason. This is a range, and I need mobility because I need to bring up the artillery up for a hard stance here so that anything that comes up will have a bad day. So I need to eliminate this first line, and I need to set it up so I can start assaulting this the very next turn, and anything that comes at me will have a bad day if they come up here. And so that's my goal, is to use my artillery and my planes to push slowly and steadily down into here, and to overwhelm them and force surrenders everywhere I can. And this is what I'm using to do that. I know the layout is very important in getting that down. So this is my 15 centimeter naval warfare. I didn't upgrade him to a 21. I wanted the extra artillery, extra ammo. And then these are my two 21 centimeter. This can move 2, so I want it right here. This is a +1 movement, so it'd be right here. And these are my hard hitting ones, the 3 attack and the, where's the 2 attack? The 2 attack, +2 attack, 10 centimeter. I even brought out my Polish artillery. I bought a naval warfare. Again, so I can have all the punching power possible to break through these lines. I got both my recons to help with surround, suppress, and surrender. I only have my mobile anti-aircraft, and that is it for anti-aircraft. I want to concentrate on punching through. So I have my Kratschützen, my Oladier, my +1 movement Grenadier, my +1 movement Pioneer, Hauer Orensberger. Those are my infantry. Oh yeah, and the 2 Pioneers that they give you. So let's, in the air, I have 3 strat bombers to help suppress, surrender, and surround, suppress, surrender. Uber-Rudel, my +1 attack, BF-110G. I have Heinrich Barr, my +3 defense, and I think this is Otto Kiltel. Yeah. Again, so they can take out entrenchment. All right, enough ballyhoo unless there's any questions. Don't bet on it, Sonia. I am going to give them a bad day. But let's watch. See what I can do. Oh, I'm still doing some layout. Some shifting. Okay. So you see here what I'm trying to do is set this up specifically so that anything comes up and attacks going to have a bad day because of all this artillery. He gone. That's ready to dislodge. Totally kill. See? And if you see, hold on. I didn't want to have to use Karl Garat or the Gustav. I wanted to have it there for intimidation purposes. But I want to save the Karl Garat and the Gustav for hitting the big guns, the big forts. And I needed him to take 3 or 4 damage every single time. Again, this is over here is just a setup to prepare for the following turns. I don't want to give them any visual on something that they would attack. Alright, so I'm just about done. I just have to move these. But if you look at their visual, what do they see? They see these tanks are ready to be attacked. Well, which looks most vulnerable? Well, my 0-starred Panzer IV-G, they don't see these artillery guarding it. So anything that attacks it's going to have a bad day because of these 2 beefed up artillery. Nothing will attack this because he's overstrength and he's Albert Kirscher. They don't see anything up here, so they won't attack it. If they do, they get aggressive. That's why I have them avoiding sight. At the same token, in the air, I'm setting up traps. So, sorry, this will get attacked immediately, which will cause this to be spotted. I want this to be spotted so they attack this and have a bad day. Yeah. So those 2 will get attacked, and then I think this gets attacked. Yeah, and they have a bad day. Okay, the ship's plane first, which spots this plane. That wasn't that great. That was not save scum. That was like, holy crap, are you serious? They didn't hit me? Well, I'll keep that, because I thought they would attack him. But that worked out better. So I kept it. They didn't attack. Just a whole bunch of shuffling around. Okay, so now my next turn. Hold on. Come on. My next turn is, the object is to try and take out all of the Air Force. I don't think I pull that off, but I think I set it up so that they can't escape. Next goal is to destroy this, obvious, and work on destroying this, so I can begin my assault on the 3rd turn down here and begin to go over here to assault the 4th that's down here. Again, a lot of this is set up for the initial assault. Yay, got them all. Doing a force surround, suppress, surrender. Carl Garat. Make sure it's all suppressed. Nice little tap. Strats being used to good effect. That's my green Stug. I bought a new Stug to help with things. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so since I know where everything's at, I'm trying to give them a vulnerable unit to attack with their anti-aircraft while at the same time begin my assault. So I started attacking this unit down here, got 1 damage on Maxim Gork or Stalin. And you can see I'm already starting to move here. But I think there's an AA that I'm trying to entice to come after my Uber Rudel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh, I forgot. I went right for the attack. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. And I bring this to attack that fort. It needs 3 or 4 damage every single time. Oh, dear. Obviously, I want to save Oladir for something else. Come on, buddy. Finish him off. What am I saving Ola for? Attack this artillery. Oh, now they can't see Rudel. Yeah, now they can't attack Rudel because they can't see him. That's good. All right, let's take a look at what they see. And this line, that's why I didn't try to kill him with Ola, because I didn't want them coming up and hitting Heinz Rondorf. They don't see any of my stuff up here, so they don't bring anything over to attack. And this stays put. This does not. This will attack this. This will attack probably my 5th SE Panzer. So yeah. They have limited to what they can attack. Ouchie. So far, so good. Perfect. 2 damage with my Donier. Let's make sure I don't have any questions. Okay. And looking at where I'm planning on going now. Obviously, finish this off. Start to collapse this. and begin to really pressure linen, as I am down here really taking out Stalin. And begin, I don't know if I start to set up a trap or attempt to set up a trap for stuff here, but this needs to collapse so I can come down here and come down here. Let's see how I do this. Bad day. That's a good hero. Boom, 4. Karl Garrod. Oh, I used him on that. That's surprising. Boomy. That's my +1 attack. I really tried to avoid too much overstrength because I really wanted to keep my prestige that I spent down. Boom. Trying to set up a trap. Bad day. Starting to collapse this. I really want to take this out. Trying to entice this to attack. Doing that trick that I do with the recon. Doing the tricks. Okay. Okay, see if there's any questions. Let's see what they see. They see all of this. They see these nice vulnerable units, but I don't think he comes out and attacks. This is unfortunate. That's unfortunate, except it comes out of its entrenchment. I don't care. Oh, I did. I did get it. I tracked it. Not as bad a day as I was hoped. Is that gone? He's gone. Now, let's see what I try to do today. Okay, what I try to do today is pretty much eliminate or almost eliminate the linen. Destroy the 85 millimeter and this 85 millimeter and collapse this position, and so I can begin my assault directly on Sevestapol here, and to start bringing stuff down here so I can get this stuff. That's the goal for day 4. Know where the enemy is. Since he's dislodged, he's easier to take care of. Love the Nebelwerfer. Bad day. Get him going. I'd rather use my core units. Take this out. Surround, suppress, surrender. What? I allowed that? That's one way to get that area. Need big boomies every time. See, now it's almost completely gone. One left. I really wanted to kill it. So I did. Setting up my line, defensive line. Okay. Wait. This defensive line is all guarded by artillery, making it unattractive to attack. This is unattractive because of the Karl Garat. Gustav is protecting the 5th Panzer, which now has a star of experience. These are all guarded by artillery. They have a bunch of artillery, but I'm only offering them hard units to attack, which discourages their shooting. Their shooting. Begin to dislodge. Use the dislodge where I can. Okay, so now we got them attacking the Stug 3B. Who cares? I just bought it. Nothing. They did nothing but 1 damage to my Stug 3B. So begins day 5. Starting to bring the assault down to them here. And I'm going to start collapsing this stuff here. Gotta beware of the Molotov. While at the same time continuing to deal with the Stalin. Go. Dang it. I bombed this. Okay, Gustav doing some damage to the Stalin. Must be attacking something here. All this artillery is nasty. I want to take this out. So now it's fully suppressed. But I need it. I need one more. So it's got 2 entrenchment. And there's the last. So now it's got 1 entrenchment. So now I can pop in and force it to surrender. Crap. Every little bit of damage hurts. Trying to give them a bad day. Not really working. That did well. Good. Good. Conscript gone. Ola bringing some pain. Finishing off the 45mm. Gotta be leery of coming too close to the Molotov. I want them to hit the Pioneer. Uber Rudel taking out some of the bite on the T-34. And again, since I think the Molotov is going to hit that, I get more aggressive with the attack here. Oh, this is day 5. So day 4, they didn't attack? No, this is still day 5. Yeah. Okay, so now they're attacking. Hold on. Okay. Their main attack consists of attacking the most vulnerable unit that they see, and they're not going to come out and attack the Pioneer. Maybe they do, but the one that they see as readily available is the Heinz Rondorf, the Flamme. They don't see any artillery guarding it, so I think they come out and attack it, which gives them a bad day. And this, again, I think attacks the Pioneer. Yeah, and there's nothing else vulnerable ready to attack here. Okay. He attacked the Kratschützen. And it has a bad day. Yep. Okay, now we're starting day 6. Alright, chill out. Okay. Day 6, you see, this is finally coming into its own, where I just have to deal with these artillery, the Molotov, and the weakened Stalin. I'm ready to take this, or surround this, so I can take it out. I need to start pacifying the Molotov, so I think I direct my attacks. For the Stalin, I look to get it down to 1 ammo, and give it something, not something that will damage it. Give it something to attack that won't do me damage. And this, I think I start attacking with Karl Grot and Gustav while I'm still trying to collapse this. I got a long way to go, and I'm on turn 6. Got a long way to go. So, working on here, I think I start taking this Alushta and begin coming down to Levidia. Yep, that's my goal. He gone. Keep giving them that vulnerable unit. Expensive, because he's got that expensive transport. This makes him a very attractive unit for the enemy. And he's an auxiliary unit. I don't care about him. I was wrong. I thought I focused on stone. Looks like I'm wanting to collapse this since they don't have any AA around here. Begin to take out entrenchment. I'm really surprised at this. Thought I concentrated on the Molotov. Apparently not yet. It's got 2. This has no more entrenchment. And this is gone. Okay, so now I'm collapsing this. Auxiliary take a damage. God, it doesn't like the forced surrenders. There we go, 4 damage. I should take this out, but I'm trying to pacify the artillery, yeah. Good. Sees that. Getting ready. Very good from Albert Kirscher. Oh. Take him out. Bye-bye. Every unit is important to kill. Taking out some of the bite on these artillery. Then hold on one second. Gave him a vulnerable unit to attack. Come on. Come on. I wanted to pause. Okay. I chose not to attack with the Call Garrote because I want to save the artillery mostly for attacking these big guns. The last one being the Maxim Gorky itself. If you see, this is what I have left waiting for me down here. But I am collapsing this, most of this, by turn 6. By turn 7, I gain control of most of this area. So that's the halfway point. I'm halfway done. 7 or 8. Yep, I got this, and I'm beginning to come down here where they cannot see me, so I can seize all this free stuff. He gone. Oh, I used the Call Garrote in that. Oh no, they're attacking me. Shit. Come on. Alright, now it's my turn. I think what saved... Alright. What saved my unit was the Call Garrote. They couldn't force it to surrender because that Call Garrote wasn't there to suppress the attack. This was so suppressed it would have forced it to surrender. Yeah. So now I have this 5 entrenchment, 7, 3, 7, and these are going to collapse. Yep. It's time to bring it to the man. Time to bring it. He gone. God dang it. Sorry about this. How much entrenchment does this have? 6. Oh, I'm gonna go for the kill. Gone. Let's take out this. Start to pacify this. Oh, use Gustav on you. Interesting. So I can use the main attack on you. Good. Good. Gotta take out that plane. And that did it. Might as well use him. He gone. Now that's out of ammo. And that only has 7 strength. 4 entrenchment. 3 entrenchment. 2. 1. I'll probably just kill it. He gone. Need to take care of that. That's gone. Where do I take you? Boomy. Really? At least got 2 damage. Almost fully suppressed. But I can't dislodge it. I have nothing really left to attack it. Jeez. Take out some of his bite. Alright. Ouch. Alright. Now, as you can see, these units are here able to start attacking, so I have to be really careful on what I do. This can now attack this. It starts to get really dicey, because now these units are, anything that comes close is vulnerable. And there are particular turns that I get my butt handed to me. I had to save scum through. I don't think this is one of them. There are coming up 2 turns eventually that you will see that I had to oh, this is terrible. I had to reload to avoid losing units. Piece of crap. This is not one of them. Needed rugged defense to Come on. Oh yeah, they attacked there. Again, I can't be seen. I needed the rugged defense. I think that's why I ended up settling for that. Trying to take this out. Yep, I think this one is the one I had to... This is out of ammo. This is almost completely neutralized. How much? 2. It's gone. One. Let's get rid of all these. Forced to surrender. All that artillery is finally paying off. Come on. Stop that. Sorry. God dang it. And getting all this to force surrender. This is a vulnerable unit. And that's why I don't use that artillery, is because I'm trying to deter them from attacking the Heinz Rohrendorf. Yep, this is where I get too aggressive. Do not do what I do here. I get way too aggressive and I give them this vulnerable unit. God, this is so hard to damage. Starting to take out entrenchment where I can. There we go. Take out some of his bite. Okay. I was just looking to take out the bite. Okay. What I have is here a 1 ammo soft Ola deer that has 3 artillery ready to soften him up. That's a very bad idea, but I wanted to severely damage this 85 millimeter, and in so doing make it possible to start using my Air Force over here without getting them shellacked by this 85 millimeter. Probably not the wisest idea, because it gets hurt really bad. I had to save scum to keep it from dying, but again, I wanted to take the bite out of this 85 millimeter. You can debate the efficacy of this. Trying what I can to take out the Molotov. I need to do that to keep them from forcing the surrender of the Nebelwerfer. Here it comes. The Wolfrahmen. I wanted them to attack the Wolfrahmen, but this 14 strength Stug is going to prevent them from forcing it to surrender. Look at that. They're coming in at them hard. Look at that. He gone. Ouch. Ouch. I was hoping that was going to attack, but this came up and attacked me. Here it comes. Good grief. He came up and attacked him. That saved him. Alright. So, do not do what I did for turn 8. I'm hoping Richard Martin improves this assault greatly. I look forward to seeing what he tries to do when he plays this map. If he plays this map. He's been getting a lot more aggressive with his playing and a lot more thorough in what he does and what he attempts to do. Soren has boosted his confidence. Let's put it that way. All right, so now it's time to take out the Stalin and remove their sight over here and to pacify the Maxim Gorky as much as I can with my Gustav. Get rid of as much of that as I can. For surrender time. Time to die. Thank you for missing. And thank you for dying. Bad day. It's cloudy. Bad day. Gone. Gone. Seize that. Gone. Now I can give full ammo to this. Big boomies. Only have 5 strength. 3 strength left on him. 2. 1. Gone. I have to kill this outright. And I bought full replacements for Ola Deer. Elite replacements. Luckily, I'm not getting that much prestige on this playthrough. Gone. How much does he have? 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack them. Boomies. Okay, what do they see? Let me pause it. Pause. Cloudy helps. That helped. Like I care. Hold on. Well, I guess we couldn't see what they did. Or what they could see. But they attacked what they could. Now this has 4 entrenchment. Time to dislodge this and begin the assault. I got turn 10, and I'm ready to collapse the rest of Sevestapol. Over here, I got this to worry about in my backfield, but I have these ready to help. My goodness, what was I thinking? This is not easy by any stretch. Any stretch. Okay. Getting those last 2. Boomies. Down to 2. Boomies. Time for this to go. Taking out some of his bite. That range comes in mighty handy. And now it's fully suppressed. Gone. Now I can buy full ammo. All the forts are gone. This is out of ammo. Take out his bite. Did I buy full replacements? Yep. Good. Push it back and go. Yeah. That's good. Gotta get ammo for these. Who's attacking you? Do I force? No. Just take out some of his bite. Take out some bite. I know I have this 85 millimeter, and I think what I'm doing. Hold on. With this 85 millimeter, I don't want them to attack. This is my thinking on this one. This one doesn't have any overstrength. It's an incredibly vulnerable unit, and I'd like them to concentrate their AA attack on him, because his hero is got a -2 on defense. But if they attack this, that's expensive for me. If they attack any of my strats, that's expensive for me. So give them this vulnerable unit that they think, hey, maybe I can destroy it. But I'll save scum it to death to make sure that they don't. I don't think I needed to. I think the first time it was good to go. Here they come. Piece of crap. Good. Yep. Yeah, they attacked that. Gave him a reason to dislodge, so now I can force this to surrender. Pretty smart of me, huh? Oh no, I don't have enough stuff around there to force it to surrender. So I go for the kill. That'll work. Taking out some of his punch. He's gone. Taking out his punch. Boomies. I really want to take this out, so it's good. Ouch. Good. Now I can hurt that. Bad day. Force that to surrender. Or just die. Die. Bad day. Ammo. Moving. Good deal. Good. Almost ready. Now I can set that up to force surrender next time. Come on. Vulnerable unit, but guarded by the Gustav makes him unattractive. That was expensive. Alright, take that guy out. I got nothing in the air to worry about but that 85 millimeter. It's got 1 strength. So it can concentrate unimpeded at everything else around here. I don't need to worry about taking out that 85 millimeter because they'll just keep adding to it, and it's I'd rather them do that than buy a fresh 85 millimeter. That would be terrible. This day I did some dangerous stuff, so I had to do some save scumming after this turn, because this KV5 is a sucky unit, and this KV1C is gone, along with this recon. Taking out some of his bite. As much as I can. He's gone. Give me some nice prestige. This wasn't as big a prestige gainer as I had hoped. He gone. Taking out his bite. I think that forced him to... No. Yeah, two. How much? 5. Now this is all pacified. Now I just have to worry about this. And worry I do, because this next round sucks. Watch this. Their turn 12. Trying to pacify him to make this a vulnerable attack. And okay, I had to save scum the crap out of this, because they would either take out some of his damage, but see, they only suppressed it by 7. So that 7 extra made them not want to attack the KV-1B. Thank God, because if they do, the one might get lousy hit, but the second one kills it every time. If they suppress this artillery enough, this KV-1B is dead. Second, if they get a good hit on the first SE Panzer 3H, it's dead. It forced surrenders. So I had to save scum to make sure that this didn't get fully suppressed, so that the KV-1B didn't die, and that the good attack by the KV-5 didn't take out my first SE Panzer 3H. So that was a very save-scummed round. And we're wrapping up. Oh, they still attacked. But they don't attack with both. That was the key. It's a very sucky round. Down to 1 strength again. Fully suppressed. Now I need to suppress you, so I can force you to surrender. Come on, time to take out the KV-5. He gone. Need to take out SMG. Down to 2. Down to 1. He's gonna be just killed. Flom. Force surrendered. Oh no. He's got 3. He's got 2. He's ready to force surrender, and I think I use you. Nope, I use you. This has 6. Force surrendered. Oh. Gone. Gone. All this collapsing. gone. Getting ready for the final assault. Last bit left to take. Ouchie. They have to attack when they take that. They didn't have to attack, but they didn't see these two artillery. So they thought that was a good attack. They were wrong. This is getting to be the last of the last. What are they gonna buy? That sucked that they bought that, and they buy a big fat artillery down here. It takes them a while to figure it out. Another 85. So 2 AAs that suck. Time to force this to surrender. Boomies. Boomies. Give him a bad day. Another bad day. So now I'm ready to attack it with everything else. All my other planes. Dislodge, dislodge, dislodge. Now I'm going to force this out so that I can force this to surrender. I think that's what I do. Yeah, I need it. 2, and this has 7, so I'm not going to force this. I'm waiting because of this artillery. Need some more boomies. Force it to surrender. This is getting towards the tail end. I need to try and dislodge this guards. Ouch. Need to try and dislodge this as well. And that hurt. But I need to hurt them, and these are the units to do it in order to collapse this. Okay. And he buys a tank of all things. As his last unit, a BT-7. Why not just spend it all? I don't know. I am not the AI. Look at that. What should I buy? What should I buy? I think I'll buy a BT-7. Okay. Now it's time to collapse every last bit of it. This is very tricky and why I needed to do day 14 the way I did it. Taking out a lot of the bite and the entrenchment on a lot of these units. Now this has 3, 2, I think I just kill him. Let's force that to surrender. I couldn't exit that, so that's why I chose not to do that. This I can exit. I want to force this to surrender. But I need to take this out. That's surrendered. This needs to die. So I can bring this around so I can trap the BT7. BT5. This has 4. This has 1. So they're ready to be surrendered, but I have to suppress this. Let's take you out. Let's just kill him. Force that to surrender. Take this out. And the last BT5. Gone. That's a map wipe. So I started with 16,000 something, and I end with 15,856. So again, not the boon to my prestige the way I was hoping. And as you can see, it really cost me a lot in damage to very many units, and I needed to save scum the crap out of it on 2 very important days, as well as save scum each attack with the Gustav and the Karl Garat. These needed to have awesome rolls every single time. You need to be very mindful of the damage that happens to your Air Force. So the only thing I really gained out of it was my +2 attack on my Henkel, and I did not and am not going to play Sevestapol Siege. This is it. I went forward from the Sevestapol assault because I was happy. I was elated actually to get a map wipe of the whole thing. To pull this off was a save scum nightmare, and I don't recommend playing this battle on ultimate difficulty. Mansting, it's doable. You can be much more cautious, and I look forward to seeing what Soren does on this map. But the Sevestapol Siege is the much easier scenario. So we've seen that played by Bacata and Richard Martin. You will not see it played by me. What the next ultimate will be, what is it, Simfer? No, what's it, Voronezh. I got a little bit of a spoiler alert. You will see that next time. If you like, comment, please subscribe, and all that blah de blah. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next